Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to be making a tier list of every Mario Kart. If you haven't seen already, I attempted to speedrun every Mario Kart and try to beat Ludwig's record. So if you guys want to see that video, click up here. But today we're going to actually rank all the games. Since I played all of them, I decided I wanted to rank every game from S to D. So how this ranking system is going to work, of course, we have S. S being the game that I would constantly keep playing and go back to. A, it's a good game. I would play, but I think I would come back to here and there if I had the chance. B, not so much. I wouldn't come back to it. Probably wouldn't play with my friends and probably really wouldn't recommend it to a lot of other people. C, I wouldn't really play it at all. I kind of would just put it aside and probably never pick up the game. And then D, I would not play at all. Never go back to, probably never touch the game again, and probably throw it in the trash if I ever seen it again. So let's start off with Super Mario Kart. This was the last game I played in my speedrun attempt. And honestly, after a while, I got used to it. Now, would I actually pick up this game again? I'm not really sure. I think I would kind of, like it would be fun if I saw my friends playing it. I'd probably hop on and play for a little bit, but I definitely would rage because of the movement. And and just kind of how it is and how the game is. It's kind of hard to look at. It really hurts my eyes, especially when I was playing it for about like 2 hours to try to beat it. But I would say I would put it at B. I would definitely play with my friends. I would definitely probably come back to it. It's definitely maybe nostalgic for a lot of other people. Of course, not me. I'm only 21 years old. So, yeah, it's definitely cool because it was kind of like the start of Mario Kart. And I think it was kind of ahead of its time at the time it came out. Next on the list is Mario Kart 64. I would say I probably just wouldn't play this game again. It was good. The graphics weren't really bad. The gameplay really wasn't bad. The movement was all right. Also, the maps were pretty interesting. I just don't think I would come back to this game. There was really nothing that was fun about the game that I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I would come back to. It was just another Mario Kart game. And honestly, I would honestly put it below Super Mario Kart. I think just something about Super Mario Kart, it just has a different vibe. Kind of better than Mario Kart 64. And if you hate that, hey, you can just put in the comments and say you hate that. But to me, I just did not like Mario Kart 64 that much. Okay, so Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now about this game, it's kind of like Mario Kart 64, kind of same vibe, but just a little bit older. We still got the pixelated type of vibe. The thing is about it, it was also just one of those games where it was fun. I just really don't think I would go back to this game. There was just really nothing that really popped out to me about it. And I would just really say it's kind of just a Mario Kart 64 type of vibe. So honestly, I think I would put it over Mario Kart 64. I think I like the movement a little bit better on Mario Kart Super Circuit. It was definitely really fun. And it still gave me that older vibes of like Super Mario Kart. So I don't think I would really come back to it. But if there was a chance, maybe I might come back to it. Okay, next game, Mario Kart Double Dash. The thing is about Mario Kart Double Dash. If you did not see the video, I personally was raging at this game. Yo, why am I getting hit like so many times? The movement is so slippery. It is slippery. The one thing that is cool about it is you have two characters. Obviously, why it's called Double Dash. And like the items are kind of cool. There's cool, unique specialties for each duo you try to run with. And it's pretty cool. I wish they did bring this back, like some maybe like newer version. I don't think they'll ever will, but it was really cool and unique. I definitely would play again and try to get better at the game because it's actually challenging and it would be fun to actually get better at the game. Just the one thing I hated was just how slippery it was. Like literally when you put left stick, it's literally you're just slipping everywhere. Drifting in that game really seems like the only good option, which is fine and I'm okay with, and you can just adapt to it. So honestly, I think Mario Kart Double Dash, I would put an A. I would definitely come back to it. I would definitely try to be better and better at the game. And if my friends said, oh, you want to play Mario Kart Double Dash, I would be 100% down because honestly, it was really fun. Also, maps were pretty cool. There was a couple maps on the game, of course, with cars in it that pissed me off because every time I tried to get a power up, I just slammed into a car. So, it made me really happy and glad. It made me really excited and fun. Okay, Mario Kart DS. This is another game, for me at least, is a nostalgic type of game. Coming back to it was really fun. I didn't play it as much because when Mario Kart 7 came out, I just played that game 100% more than Mario Kart DS. But Mario Kart DS was actually really fun. I probably raged a lot on that game. It's so over. It's so because honestly, I was just trying to get used to the movement. It was the first game I played in the speedrun. The thing is, I think I would come back to it. Honestly, like on this list, we'll get to it. Mario Kart 7, I would definitely put it over. I think I would put it in B. I would come back to it. If I had a DS in front of me and was like, oh, what kind of game I'd play, Mario Kart DS would probably be one of the games I would play and pick out. So I think B is really fair. I think I would come back to it, especially if my friends were like, oh, you want to hop on Mario Kart DS? I think that's kind of fair. So now Mario Kart Wii. So honestly, this is probably a lot of childhood favorite for a lot of people because it's maybe either their first Mario Kart they played or maybe a couple second after the DS. But I would say this game is really fun. The maps are cool, like the snow map, the mall map, very nostalgic. I think it was honestly really fun. So I would say, I think I would put this up in A. This is a really good game. I think this was the first game that came out, not the first game that came out on Wii, but the first Mario Kart that came out on Wii. And especially having, if you had the wheel, which was really cool. They had all the different items for different games. So honestly, I would say this one, I would come back to over Double Dash. The reasoning is this game just runs a little more smoothly. The handling is just a little bit better. And honestly, like racing in that game just seems really exciting and really nostalgic. So I would definitely put it over Double Dash in my opinion. The next game, Mario Kart 7. Now, the thing is about Mario Kart 7, I think I love this game. Everything about it is so great. Handling on cars, movement, power-ups, maps, the uniqueness with the paraglide. That's when it was just really fun. And the underwater. Honestly, all of it was just really cool. I would definitely come back to this game. And if there's any speedrun attempts, I would definitely try. Because to me, this is just the smoothest game feeling with handling and all that kind of thing. So honestly, I would put this in S. I would come back to this game 100% and more, bro. I would come back to this game a lot. So the next game is Mario 8 Deluxe. Now, Mario 8 Deluxe, I would say, is probably one of the better games out of all of here. Just because it was just more newer gen. They had a lot of cool features to the game. And all the maps were pretty unique. You know, you had where you can kind of, your car changes into like a little gliding car. You know, they saw the gliding, the underwater. And honestly, like I would 100% like come back to this game. The thing is, as you can see, we have Mario Kart World. So if I would put Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it would definitely be an S tier over Mario Kart 7. Just because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a lot of characters, a lot of uniqueness with customization. And right now, since Mario Kart World is very refreshing to play, and especially with Knockout, Knockout probably makes the game 10 times more better. I would still play Grand Prix Online. It's still kind of fun. But Knockout just makes it is so exciting to play. And it's just so like blood rushing. I would definitely put Mario Kart 7 up in my top tier list. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually put it there. I don't know if it's because it's a newer game, but everything just feels good about it. The movement, the style of the game, the art style, the maps are really cool. And I like how it's open world, especially in Knockout, where you go into a couple different maps. So I think it's honestly pretty good, in my opinion. If you don't like that, then shit, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun playing it for a good bit. So this is my list. Honestly, I think this is a good list and pretty fair. If you disagree, then put it down in the comments and like what you would put instead of on my list. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys want me to do more tier lists videos, also leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any tier list ideas of what games I should play on stream, maybe all the Far Cry games, maybe all the Fallout games, and then rank them again, I will 100% do that. Just put down in the comments below what kind of games you want to see me rank. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.